Georgie may have grumbled about the unequal distribution of work among the family members, but Missy must be given more attention in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2. In Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, Sheldon did not return home, and now that the new characters in the spin-off are formed, he might not return for a while. Since the show now has to make room for new characters like Ruben, Connor, and Chloe, Sheldon's Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 comeback would be more difficult to execute. Because Missy is Georgie's primary connection to the show's previous title character, her role in the spin-off is even more crucial. Like her brilliant twin, Missy is bold, self-assured, and frequently overly ambitious. Her part in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 might, if handled properly, be extremely different from her previous role in The Big Bang Theory because she also possesses a rebellious side that is completely absent in Sheldon. In Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 and The Big Bang Theory, Missy's role was determined by her romantic interests. However, this was not the case in young Sheldon. She had the opportunity to demonstrate her abilities there. In order to do Missy credit, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 should focus more on Missy's feelings, her goals in life, and the reasons for her strong desire to rebel rather than on who she is dating. By accomplishing this, young Sheldon's heroine can be given more screen time in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2. To make matters worse, Missy and her husband split up while she was expecting their second kid. Missy's story was never taken seriously throughout the original run of The Big Bang Theory, as evidenced by a throwaway sentence from the final season. Although the character will always be destined for a terrible destiny, this does not preclude her from experiencing significant moments in young Sheldon and its offshoot. For instance, one of the most poignant scenes in Young Sheldon Season 6 is built up by Missy's teenage defiance. After months of misbehaving, Missy sobbed as she made a vow to her father, George Sr., that she would mend her ways after a tornado almost killed them. In hindsight, Season 7 made this tragic when George Sr. passed away a year later after having a fatal heart attack at work. Missy's narrative must be the top priority in Season 2 of the spinoff, even if Mima's participation in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 is similarly challenging because her role in Season 1 limits her storylines. In addition to having merit of its own, Missy's story is essential to Georgie's development as a person. Georgie's relationship with his sister is crucial since he resents Sheldon in The Big Bang Theory in part because he raised her well. The issue is that, other from her appearances in Two Idiots on a Dirt Bike and Some New York Nonsense, Georgie hasn't been much involved with Missy during Season 1. Season 2 should emphasize whether he did, as he says, take care of Mary and Missy while Sheldon was away at college. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.